What's up, YouTube? This is Popka here. I'm here with Ace right now, and he has a deck build for us. I'm at local tournaments, and what deck are you running right now?
I'm running Raidraptors.
Raidraptors. Okay, so let's get right into deck build.
All right.
Show me what you got.
So, I'm gonna start off with my favorite monster, 3 Vanishing Lanius. You know, simple, does just special summon another Raidraptor from your hand. Best part is, it doesn't have to be like on some, you can do it whenever you feel like it. So you can do search, and after you search, you special summon it.
Cool.
Alright. Then we have the heart of the main deck, Tribute Lanius. Tribute Lanius helps you get more searches, and very rarely you can search for the quick play rank up magic if you run any. Not many people do. And basically it's 1800 beater, really nice. And it helps you get a search by just dumping like Mimicry Lanius. And next we have Mimicry Lanius. This is the one you dump, banish it, and then you get to search for any Raidraptor card. It could be spells, traps, or monsters. And you can summon them, and you can raise levels of all the Raidraptor monsters on the field, which is really good now since you have a rank 5 that actually has...
that he used against me, by the way.
that requires only 2 level 5s instead of 3. Alright, next we have the Fuzzy Lanius. People thought this was going to be like a big hindrance in Link format.
Yeah.
Kinda is.
Why is that?
It restricts you to only Raidraptor monsters, which... It'd be really good if we get a Link monster, you know, Konami, hook me up.
Just extended plays.
Play extender. Then we have, I don't really like this, I might cut it down in numbers, but 3 last tricks. This is how you make Ultimate Falcon or Final Fortress Falcon if you're going second. Go first, I usually make Ultimate Falcon. Going second, I make Final Fortress. That way you can run stuff over.
Gotcha.
Next, for protection, we got Battle Protection, we got Booster Tricks.
Too good right there. Too good. You used that against me too. And it basically won it.
Too good. Like literally, they attack you, then you just banish it from your hand and it's like, oh, okay, you're good. Hopefully you have another one to get over it.
Yeah.
But these aren't that big, so it's not easy, it's not hard to get over it. Next we have Sharp Lanius. I knew this card was going to be good in Link format because once you do, well, like what I want to do with this deck is I want to cycle through the Xyz monsters.
Yeah.
And then once you cycle through them and they're in the grave, you summon him, have him attack. Doesn't have to destroy a monster, just have to attack. And then you just bring the Xyz back. Don't matter if it's weak, and you can bring back an Ultimate Falcon or a Final Fortress Falcon. Next, we have the one-ofs. We have Pain Lanius. Just play extender. Then Singing Lanius, another play extender, special summon when you have an Xyz. And this one's really good. Necro Vulture. You can pretty much recycle your rank up magics if you draw them. I've been having some problems with this, so yeah, once you get some rank up magics, and that way you don't just see one for the whole game, you can recycle it and get it back. Only downside is once you use the effect to recycle, you're restricted to ranking up for the rest of the turn.
Right, how many monsters you have for this one?
Shoot, I don't know. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
A lot.
17, 19, 22.
Over 20 main monsters. That's crazy.
Yep. 22. So that's all the monsters.
Yep. Plenty spam, plenty for the flood.
Alright. Next we got spells. This is the good stuff. Alright, so we got Skip Rum. Ranks up by 2 ranks. Usually what you do is bring out a Force Strix, rank it up 2, and you bring out Revolution Falcon and run over everything if they special summon a lot.
Okay.
And if it's in grave, you just bring Revolution Falcon back. Put him in defense mode. Have him get over it. And next we have Allure of Darkness.
More draw power.
Yeah, draw power. Draw power is win power. Alright. Next, Twin Twisters. because back row is pain in the ass. Strike is a pain in the butt. Next we have Nest to recycle monsters. You can recycle Singing Lanius. So like once you have an Xyz monster and you just keep using Singing Lanius to make more.
Yep. Just get more and more plays.
Alright, next got Soul Shave.
The rank ups.
This is in my opinion, this is the best rank up Magic card. I would play 3 if it wasn't like, if you could like bring it back from extra deck or anything. Because if you play 3, you end up seeing it and you don't have any Xyz monsters in the grave. So
Right.
2 I feel is pretty good. Next we have Raid Force. Rank it up by 1.
Your third rank up.
I know, right? Rank it up by 1, and it helps you recycle rank up Magic cards in the grave, so helps. And then I like this one. This was pretty fun. Double Doom Force. Basically, summon a Raidraptor Xyz like a Force Tricks or Blaze Burner or Stranger Falcon, run it into something, and then just activate that and bring out Satellite Cannon, wipe the back row, or bring out Ultimate Falcon.
Okay, because I didn't see that one when we played it.
Yeah, but it is searchable by Tribute Ladies if you happen to actually get it off. Alright, but that's it for the trap, for spells.
Now let's get into traps.
Alright. Alright, for traps we got 2 Icarus attack.
Yeah.
Helps when you have a big beefy monster that can't be affected by monsters or spells.
Problem solver right here.
Yeah, good problem solver. And back row removal. And we have the best card in the game, Raidraptor Readiness, that makes people rage quit.
I didn't rage quit. I was strong. I was strong-willed.
Well, basically, there's an on-field effect where if you activate it, all Raidraptor monsters you control on the field are not destroyed by battle. And it says currently controlled, so remember that. So you have to activate it. All the ones that you activate all the Raidraptor monsters that are on the field when you activate it are the ones protected by that effect.
Right.
If you summon something after it, then that's not protected.
Okay. So I'm only on the field when you activate it.
Yeah, and there's a graveyard effect where if it's in grave, you banish it, and you take no damage for the turn.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's the only traps you have?
Yep, all traps I have.
Alright. So it's just all mostly offensive deck, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And offense is equal to defense.
Yeah, I mean, plus it's searchable, so it makes it easier.
Yeah.
Alright, now it's time for the
Extra deck?
the extra deck, because we have Jolteon.
Jolteon. I'm too broken, bro.
Too
needs to be
good,
banned
too
right
good.
here, Konami, please.
Alright.
Too good.
Alright, we have Heart and Soul of the extra deck. We have Force Tricks.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the first boss monster you want to get out?
I think this one got better in Link format because you can now have 5 monsters on the field to boost them up to 4K. So, wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 4,500. You need 4,500. So,
Yeah, because you put it in the extra monster zone.
Yeah.
So you can just give it more boost from there.
yeah, so
not bad.
he makes it harder for him to get over. I mean, just making 1 Force Tricks isn't as good as it used to be, but it's more protective, especially when you have readiness on field. Alright. Next we have my favorite monster in the extra deck, Rise Falcon.
Yeah.
Basically, target a monster at special summon, and target the biggest monster to be more precise. And then you basically can run over every special summon monster they control. And best part is it stacks, so it's permanent. Gain 2,100, it stays at 21.
Yeah. I learned that the hard way. That it stacks too.
They're like once you do the effect twice, it gets pretty big. All right. Next we have a turnaround card, Blaze Burner. Blaze Burner.
Okay.
So basically, since you have Soul Shave, once you activate Soul Shave, your life points is already like lower than your opponent's, and then you just bring him out, and once you're like 3,000 or less than him, or than your opponent, he becomes 4,000, and then you just run a monster over, and then you just destroy 2 monsters if they have 2 monsters to destroy, because it has to be exactly the amount of materials you have.
Not bad.
All right, next we have Blaze Falcon. Blaze Falcon. I mean, he's okay. It's just another option to have because it's like a board wipe. Wipes all the special summon monsters and it can attack directly and destroy a monster, so it's good. It's like a board wipe. Then we have, this is a really good one, Stranger Falcon.
That one's pretty good.
Basically, it helps you bring back your Xyz monsters from the grave. So if you bring out a Ultimate Falcon early in the game, you get to bring him out with him after, pretty much, if they get over the Ultimate Falcon, use this, you can bring him out that way.
And then bring him back on the board and then get another search off. Yeah.
Ultimate Falcon doesn't search.
No. Who was I thinking of? This one, 4 Strix, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you can get a search off 4 Strix.
Yeah, get 4 Strix back and then get another search off.
Yeah, so it helps create advantage and maintain pressure. All right. And this one, this is like a game-winning card right here. Turnaround game-winning card.
Yeah.
Like, this is the card you want to bring out, like, as soon as possible. Because he runs over everybody's special summons, so, like, you find a monster that's special summoned, you just run it over, because if he attacks a special summon monster, they go to 0. And you can attach a material so you can attack all the monsters. It doesn't have to be special summoned, just every one. And if he has material on him, that's Raidraptor, then you just target any monster, preferably the one that's in defense mode, and do damage that way. They take damage with a half his attack. So it's pretty
beater
good.
right there.
Oh yeah, maybe 2K, but teaches you how to count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do we appreciate?
Oh yeah, Raidraptors. All right, then we have another back row wipe. Because we don't like back row. If they happen to get over Revolution Falcon, you just soul shave it and bring this out and just wipe the back row. So, and they can't respond to it, which is the best part. They just have to just take it. And then also he has the attachment effect where if you detach, they lose 800 for every Raidraptor monster in the grave.
So you can burn 2.
Oh, they lose attack points.
Okay, gotcha.
So pretty much just that, and just, like, usually when you bring this out and you use that effect, it just goes to 0.
It's not bad.
And then you have one of my favorites, Ultimate Falcon. Just big beefy, get over it, try and get at me, trying to do. Basically, if he has material, you burn your opponent for 1,000 if they have no face-up monsters. If they have face-up monster, all their monsters lose 1,000 attack. Simple, easy, and he's unaffected by everything.
Oh, yeah. That's the big beater, Dan.
Yeah, even your cards. So even too powerful for its own deck.
Yeah, it's big beater right there.
All right, next we have Final Fortress Falcon.
Right.
This one is bigger, but like I don't think it's as good because you have to have material on it.
Okay.
So pretty much you can detach and then recycle your Mimicry Lanius so you can get more searches. And then basically once he attacks, you can just keep banishing Raidraptor Xyz monsters to keep ramming them into stuff. But you can only do it twice though.
Gotcha.
I mean, either way, if you do it twice, if they have attack position monsters, it's some good damage right there.
Yeah. Could be game.
Yeah, could be game. And then we have Deco Talker, just cause
that one link. Does it actually help though?
No, not at all. I hate it. I really don't like it.
Why one Deco Talker?
Honestly, it's mainly cause I run Deco Talker just cause.
It's the trolls of it.
Pretty much. Like
decode mixed with Jolteon, too good.
Too good.
Right
this is a token. This is a token.
That's a token.
But
that's a wombo combo.
Honestly, I made this deck pretty much not for link format, but I made it just for in the hopes that my opponent gives me a link marker. So if they summon Deco Talker, I'm gonna put a monster there and just run it something else.
Just keep going, okay.
But
alright.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alright, do you have any last comments you want to say about this deck?
Yeah, make sure you have a side deck.
Yeah.
Don't be like me.
Yeah.
I don't have a side deck.
I was gonna ask, I'm sure you don't have a side, but thank you very much again, Ace. Appreciate for the deck build, and it's been Thoughts of Nerds for YouTube. Peace out.